Dopest community was good, man. We got another one from the homie FJ, man. FJ is a fan of the community, man. I met him on Twitch. We actually covered Therapoetry. This is session 2. Make sure y'all check out the end of the video and everything. I'm gonna put the links down here. I'm gonna have a recommended video, then I'm gonna have like Therapoetry, the full album, the first one that we did a few months back and everything. It was dope, man. FJ just has one of these styles that's just Therapoetry just defines it so well, man. It's like it's therapy and it's poetry and the way he talks, man. You feel like you're having a conversation with a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like, the words, the lyricism isn't compromised, the beats are smooth. He be doing his thing. So this one right here is kind of like a short EP. It's like 3 tracks. When we did the live stream on Sunday, I was asking him what he's been working on. And then he said, hey, I got like this other stuff on my channel for session 2. So I was like, all right, bet, man. We gotta get it out here. Gotta check it out, man. I love supporting him. He's great at what he does. So if you guys got time, make sure y'all check out the breakdown or just go to his channel and just listen to the album yourself. But yeah, let's get right into it. I'm hyped to listen to it and let's see what's popping, man. Like it's festive, it's got the snowflakes, holiday season. We're still kind of in it and everything. Let's get it. First track is called Frostbite, my bad.
They say the eyes never lie. Take a deep look in mine and tell me what you find. Tell me. What if I told you that I never cry? No rivers, but just keep it a secret. And still waters run deep, but when I deep it, it's as deeper than I. Heart's freezing, I just keep it inside. It gets darker and bleaker the deeper you dive. Just trying to keep it alive. Think I know the reason why. Call it frostbite. And I can't lie, you still cross my mind a lot of the time. With every year that goes by, man, these sorrowful lies, they realize it's way too late to make up for all the lost time. I can't lie, I see L, I seen L's, I seen hell when I see L. When I'm dreaming in the deep of the night, so fuck sleep, am I right? Pen in my hand on my heart on my sleeve. Remember that night we promised to get it right, then I lost my mind. Forever right place, wrong time. And if we could speak for just one more time, just one more time.
Hey, well, let's just speak later then. I guess you're busy, so...
Never mind, I know it sounds mad, but it's affecting my connection with the Most High. Still praying my 5 for more time. I just sigh, take time and just look up at the sky. Like why, forget the wrist don't freeze, heart's on frostbite. What I mean is numb and number I'm feeling inside. Would you believe me if I told you that I only smile cause the sun ain't genuine like the glaze in my eye? When I was living in Egypt, you really should have booked that flight. That's the last time I shed a tear from my eye. I can't lie, south of France when I saw you, man, I just wanted to, but I can't cry. Then I came to Dubai, but like my pops always told me, life is all about timing. Z used to always complain you were the bane of her life. I was still with her when I wrote, never say goodbye. Now over a decade gone by, still my heart's on frostbite. Guess that's my loss, right? Now here I am, still searching for something I know I will not find. You might see me smiling, but you know my eyes never lie. You might see me smiling, but you know my eyes never lie.
Yeah. That track is hella smooth, man. FJ is next up, man, for real, man. Like just that lyricism, man, that poetry and everything. Like I love it. I love just the way that he puts his words together and everything. It's just like it's really music you could feel, man. Like I feel like a lot of people can relate to this, just and then the way he's just a true lyricist, you know what I mean? Like he just it's really like reading a book. Like it's like hearing like a book being read to you, about his life and all that. So I really enjoyed it, man. Hold on, let's go ahead and break this down. So I'm hearing the beat and I'm just like, yo, like this is dope. And then the drums kick it and everything, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm locked in.
They say the eyes never lie. Take a deep look in mine.
Say the eyes never lie. Take it deep into mine. I think you said that.
They say the eyes never lie. Take a deep look in mine and tell me what you find. Tell me
what if I look deep into mine. Tell me what you can find. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the eyes are the windows to the soul and everything. So look deep in my eyes, and that's what he said too. Like at the end, he was saying like I'm smiling, but my eyes never lie. You know what I mean? So it's like the eyes is what tells you everything.
Told you that I never cry, no rivers, but just keep it a secret. And still waters run deep, but when I deep it, it's as deeper than I. Heart's freezing, I just keep it inside. It gets
Heart's freezing, I just keep it inside. Like that right there is real, man. Especially as being a man, you know what I'm saying? We're like kind of like taught to like kind of keep our emotions inside, not really let them out. And that's why I like with like his music and everything. He puts it out there for you to understand.
Heart's freezing, I just keep it inside. It gets darker and bleaker the deeper you dive. Just trying to keep it alive. Think I know the reason why. Call it frostbite. And I can't lie, you.
And then it's of course with your heart freezing and everything. He's like, call it frostbite.
Still cross my mind a lot of the time. But every year that goes by, man, these sorrowful lies. They realize it's way too late to make up for all the lost time. I can't lie, I see L, I seen L's, I seen hell when I see L when I'm dreaming in the deep of the night. So fuck sleep, I'm right.
I like the way he put this together right here. The way he just grabbed the beat and just started doing this.
L, I seen L's, I seen hell when I see L when I'm dreaming in the deep of the night. So fuck sleep, I'm right. Pen in my hand on my heart on my sleeve. Remember that night we promised to get it right.
That right there, man. Hand on my heart on my sleeve. Just shit like that, man. Shit like that, man, gets really overlooked by people, man. Like, it's just the way he puts words together is just amazing.
Hand on my heart on my sleeve. Remember that night we promised to get it right. Then I lost my mind. Forever right place, wrong time. And if we could speak for just one more time. Just one more time.
Hey, well, let's just speak later then. I guess you're busy, so...
Never mind, I know it sounds mad, but it's affecting my connection with the Most High. Still praying my 5 for more time. I just sigh, take time and just look up at the sky. Like why? Forget the wrist on freeze, hearts on frostbite. What I mean.
Forgot the wrist on freeze, hearts on frostbite.
Take time and just look up at the sky. Like why? Forget the wrist on freeze, hearts on frostbite. What I mean is numb and number I'm feeling inside. Would you believe me if I told you that I only smile cause the sauna ain't genuine like the glaze in my eye? When I was living in Egypt, you really should have booked that flight. That's the last time I shed a tear.
He said when I was living in Egypt, you really should have booked that flight.
Ain't genuine like the glaze in my eye. When I was living in Egypt, you really should have booked that flight. That's the last time I shed a tear from my eye. I can't lie, south of France, when I saw you, man, I just wanted to. But I can't cry. Then I came to Dubai, but like my pops always told me, life is all about timing.
He's talking about going to Dubai, he's talking about going to France. All right, man, like, look at that FJ, a traveling man.
Used to always complain you were the bane of a life. I was still with her when I wrote, never say goodbye. Now over a decade gone by, still my heart's on frostbite. Guess it's my loss, right? Now here I am, still searching for something I know I will not find. You might see me smiling, but you know my eyes never lie. You might see me smiling, but you know my eyes never lie.
Fire, is that what's going to? So that right there was frostbite, man. And I told FJ too. I was like, yo, if you get Therapoetry on vinyl, I will put it on this wall. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely put it on this wall if you get Therapoetry on vinyl. We was talking about it in the live stream and everything. Yeah. Hopefully it goes to the next track. My joint been acting crazy lately. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That's smooth. Should I stay or should I go?
I ain't got no option, girl.
Oh shit,
I thought
okay.
it was love, it was hell. I think I'm better off by myself. By myself. By myself. Only time will tell. Emotionally drained, but it's time to prevail. Emotionally drained, but it's time to prevail. Time to prevail. Yeah. Time to prevail. 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 Time to prevail.
Time to prevail. Times like this, I feel like I'm inside of a cell. Nights like this, I feel like I've been going through hell. Been through it all, many stories I've been dying to tell. Done some things in my life, and I ain't proud of myself. The truth will come like a thief in the night. But I lie to myself, who's really there for me? Who's really praying for me? Swear to God it feels like I'm just by myself. Maybe I'm just better off by myself. Just look up to the skylight. Is there a space up there in heaven for a guy like myself? Can I invite myself? Man, I better snap out of it and remind myself. God tests who he loves, he must love me the most. I've been bobbing and weaving, but I'm stuck on the ropes. Now I'm just weighing up my options. Should I stay or should I go? I'm at a fork in the road. Can me and wifey stay beefing? And right now we ain't speaking. She cries every time I say that I'm leaving. Declaring war every night, it's only peace that I'm seeking. Peace of mind, what I'm needing. Should I stay, should I go? I know if I leave, then your heart's gonna break into pieces. Should I stay, should I go? If I stay, I'ma love you for as long as I'm breathing. The Lord knows that my heart stays bleeding. And baby girl, your issues are deep-seated. Keep weeping. TLC, I ain't receiving. Just waterfalls running down your cheeks when them thoughts creeping. Your heart ain't chilly, now it's freezing. You say you love me, I don't think you know the meaning. It ain't love what you're feeling, and all my energy's depleted.
We've been through it all, I text you, don't call. I told you don't do that, it's like I'm talking to the wall. Talking to myself at night, trying to figure out what ain't right. We kiss and we make up, then we fight. I can't leave my phone on the side. I feel like I'm locked up in a cell, and it's time to prevail. Time to prevail. You leave me with no option. Believe me, you wasn't an option. You leave me with no option. Believe me, you wasn't an option. Just wanna be loved. Just wanna be loved. Just wanna be loved. Just wanna be loved.
All right, okay. So that was Prevail right there. Now, Prevail, man, I really enjoyed Prevail, man. It's just like with me, FJ, me personally, man, I'm just not a big like auto-tune fan, man. Like, I respect it. I like how you're doing something different and everything. I definitely respect it. I was digging the verse. The verse was fire, but I wasn't the biggest fan of like the auto-tune. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know, man. I don't know if it was just too high or something like that, or like just the pitches was too high. I don't know. It just sounded like kind of loud. And then it's just like I said, like it's just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? The song is great. It's just I'm not a big fan of auto tune. It really caught me by surprise as well. But I mean, as an artist, that's what you do. You're experimenting and everything. I don't know if you like it, you know what I'm saying? If you like it more, you like it less from doing that. But I already know you can always level up and use that to your advantage, or just take it as like put it in the background and everything while you're rapping and all that. I don't know, man. But it caught me off guard. It actually sounded like a feature, you know what I'm saying? But it went with the song and everything. And yeah, you was going in, man. So I'll rock with it. The next track we have is Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Let's see what's popping with that. It's going to be the final track up here.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
I love these too. I love your artwork.
My blood, sweat, and tears. Yes, blood. This first verse is for you. Yeah. Hey man, you broke my heart. Growing up was so hard. Conflicted cause I hated you, but I still needed a father. Earliest memories fucked. Flashbacks to the past. Scars on my back can't compare to these scars on my heart. Know I should forgive and forget, but I can't. Blood's thick, but I needed water to grow as a plant. I still pray that he guides me closer to the straight path. And if so, I guess that we can kick it in the hereafter. You only get 8 bars, I'm afraid, mate. But it's all good, Carl. Another man stepped in. A real man, you could say. But weren't no half-stepping. Stepped up. Stepped into the mess and swept up. Weren't always easy, but we got there step by step. Hey man, you saved my life from the day you arrived. Raised me like your own son from when you made mum your wife. Blood's thick, I know, but that man endangered our lives. Who knew that through you would be the way to survive? Always taught me do right, always knew I was bright. Helped mum raise her son in the dark of the night. Always provided protecting and shining armor at night. 4 kids, but when they ask, you're a father of 5. No, we weren't always the tightest, and yeah, sometimes we collided, but never wronged me in your life. I swear you done me the rightest. So many times I strayed the widest, almost ruined my life. Flew me out to Dubai when I was really outside. Told me we gotta work twice as hard cause we ain't white. Introduced me to hip-hop, man, you're the reason I'm rhyming. Now I ain't got your nose, and I ain't got your eyes, but you already know, man, when they see me outside, I say I'm Jav, son. Superhero for real. Never broke a sweat. Now, let's take it to my day one. Right? My ride or die. Right? Apple in my eye. Right? My one and only. Love of my life. Feel me now, listen. Mum loves me. Mum raised me. Mum fed me, dressed me. Mum saved me. The shit we've been through will make you crazy. Couldn't protect you, mum, I was a baby. Mum's life, mum's life. Put my life before my mum's life. All the tears that you cried, you still forgave me. Before I lose you, I'll beg the angels to take me. I put you through it all now, you never blame me. You just praise me, pray for me on a daily. But one verse that can never do you justice. Nah, a mother's love is way too weighty. Never cease to amaze me, the shit shaped me. Your firstborn, hey ma, I'm still your baby. Paradise lies under the feet of your mother. Blood, sweat and tears in my DNA, see this is what made me.
I really like this song right here. All right, so from what I see from listening to it, right, the blood represents his biological father. The sweat represents his father that stepped in. You know, even said like you flew me out to Dubai while I was really outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like, we ain't got the same nose, the same eyes. So it's like at first I wasn't sure if he was alluding to God or if he was alluding to like, you know, a stepfather or like, you know, a father figure that was in his life. And then the tears, man, I was thinking the tears was his mom, but and the tears was his mom. You know what I'm saying? He was saying like, you prayed for me and everything. Sorry what I put you through. You know, I'm the oldest, but I'm still your baby. I love this song right here, man. This song right here is dope. I definitely rock with this one. Let's go ahead and get into this breakdown and everything. Run it back.
Blood, sweat and tears.
And I love his production, man. His production is flawless on every level. I don't know. Do you produce your own beats too, FJ? Let me know.
My blood, sweat and tears. Yes, blood. This first verse is for you.
And he starts off with his father. And I like how he said, yes, blood. This first verse is for you.
Yeah. Hey man, you broke my heart. Growing up was so hard. Conflicted cause I hated you, but I still needed a father. Earliest memories fucked. Flashbacks to the past. Scars on my back can't compare to these scars on my heart.
Scars on my back can't compare to these scars on my heart. It's like just like the father, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a father figure around, man. I don't care what nobody says. Need a mother and a father of some sort around you. You got to have like that balance, that feminine and that masculine energy, because a woman can't show you how to be a man, and a man can't show a woman how to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like you need those around you. And like it's really unfortunate when people, you know, their biological isn't around or not doing things for them. It's like really sad to see.
Know I should forgive and forget, but I can't. Blood's thick, but I needed water to grow as a plant.
Blood's thick, but I needed water to grow as a plant. Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you be my blood all day, but if you're not helping raise me, it's just kind of like you just brought me into this world, and then and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You left me by myself, or you left me with my mom.
Pray that he guides you closer to the straight path. And if so, I guess that we can kick you in the hereafter. You only get 8 bars, I'm afraid, mate.
He's like, you only get 8 bars, I'm afraid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm only giving you 8 bars out of this song right here. I'm gonna put more bars into my, you know, into my father that took over for you, and then my mother as well. I'm giving you 8. So I gave you the first 53 seconds of the song. For the last, you know, what's left over, you know, it's for people that I really love.
That's all.
Not saying he doesn't love his father.
Good call. Another man stepped in. A real man, you could say.
Can you imagine as a father how bad that's got to hurt, man? Like that's wild, man. That right there is crazy. Like just I could not imagine that, man. My boys, like, you know what I'm saying? My sons, like, they get older and then they tell me, yeah, somebody else raised me. You know what I'm saying? You just had me. Like they're actually my dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? You were just present and you got my mom pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That shit, man, that shit would crush me as a man, dog. But I guess everybody's not built the same. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, it doesn't really bother them.
Weren't no half stepping.
I ain't gonna say it doesn't bother him, but it doesn't bother him enough to actually make a difference.
Stepped up. Stepped into the mess and swept up.
Stepping in the
Weren't
mess and
always
swept
easy,
up.
but we got there step by step.
Wasn't always easy, but we got there step by step. Like he worked with me.
Hey man, you saved my life from the day you arrived. Raised me like your own son from when you made mum your wife. Blood
Yeah, that's stepdad right there.
sick, I know, but that man endangered our lives. Who knew that through you would be the way to survive? Always told me do right, always knew I was bright.
And shout outs to his stepdad too, because his stepdad introduced him to hip hop, man. Shout outs to FJ's step pops.
Help mum raise her son in the dark of the night. Always provided protection and shining armor at night. 4 kids, but when they asked, you're a father of 5. No, we weren't always the tightest, and yeah, sometimes we collided. But never wronged me in your life, I swear you done me the rightest. So many times I strayed the widest, almost ruined my life. Flew me out to Dubai when I was really outside. Told me we gotta work twice as hard, cause we ain't white. Introduced me to hip-hop, man, you're the reason I'm rhyming.
Told me we had to work twice as hard because we ain't white. Introduced me to hip hop.
For the reason I'm rhyming, now I ain't got your nose, and I ain't.
My bad. Let's go back to that part. I love that part right there.
We ain't white. Introduced me to hip hop, man. You're the reason I'm rhyming. Now I ain't got your nose, and I ain't got your eyes.
Yes.
But you already know, man. When they see me outside, I say I'm
Hey.
Jav's son. Superhero for real.
That's crazy. And then you call yourself somebody else's son, man. It's just like, man, that's how it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's why fathers need to be present in their kids' lives, man. First and foremost, you never know what your kid's going to turn into. But before we even get there, just the principles of being a father and being there for your kid is what's supposed to happen. You got wild animals out here that provide for their young, you know what I'm saying? And they're less conscious than we are, you know, and here we are as men, or supposed to be men. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like, man, a man's not a man if he's not raising his child. Like, it's different when it comes to certain circumstances, you know what I'm saying? If he's not able to, that's different, you know what I'm saying? Or like the baby mom did something that keeps him away, like I would spend the rest of my life trying to get my kids back. That's just me personally. And then of course you have situations that are like out of their control, you know what I'm saying? They end up getting locked up for whatever reason, and they're not there, you know what I'm saying? Some people, when they hear about a man getting locked up, well, he shouldn't have did the crime and everything. There's a lot of men locked up that are like wrongfully convicted, man, that been in jail for like 20 plus, 15 plus, that were wrongly convicted of things. And then you have some of them, I'm not making an excuse for it, but because of the certain, you know, adversities, you know, they decide, like, you know, you ever heard the line, man, a man rather die than live on his knees and starve? Nah, I said it best. A man rather die than live on his knees and starve. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you're willing to do anything before you let you and your family starve. And unfortunately, you put your freedom you put your freedom in jeopardy for it. You know what I'm saying? It's very unfortunate, but when you're thrown in stupid circumstances, sometimes you gotta make stupid decisions, you know, and they don't always turn out right. But yeah, salute to FJ and his pops, his step pops.
Never broke a sweat. Now,
Yeah, let's talk to mama.
let's take it to my day one. Right? My ride or die. Right? Apple in my eye.
Yes.
Right? My one and only. Love of my life.
So, and in this part right here, I really felt this right here because so when we talk about my blood, sweat, and tears, right? With me, like it's just like my blood, like my pops, like I love my pops. My pops, he was always there and everything, you know, made sure everything was right. You know, I'm gonna say like I did have a stepfather and everything. He ain't dead or nothing like that, but to me he is. But like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't, you know, he wasn't like how FJ step pops was. Like my stepdad was nowhere near that. And then my mom passed away when I was like 17 back in 2005. So it's like this song right here hits me hard. You know what I mean? Like I love stuff like this, like the creativity and everything. And like I said, even though me and FJ, of course, we have 3 different like lanes, you know what I'm saying? His blood, sweat, and tears is different than my blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? The mom part is the same though, but the blood and sweat part, it's different, but we could still relate to both sides. You know what I mean? It's amazing.
Tell me now, listen. Mum loves me. Mum raised me. Mum fed me, dressed me. Mum saved me. The shit we've been through will make you crazy. Couldn't protect you, mum. I was a baby. Mum's life. Mum's life. Put my life before my mum's life. All the tears that you cried, you still forgave me. Before I lose you, I'll beg the angels to take me.
before I lose you, I beg the angels to take me. Talk.
I put you through it all now, you never blame me. You just praise me, pray for me on a daily. But one verse that can never do you justice. Nah, a mother's love is way too weighty.
Yes.
Never cease to amaze me, the shit shaped me. Your firstborn, hey ma, I'm still your baby. Paradise lies under the feet of your mother. Blood, sweat and tears in my DNA, see this is what made me.
Blood, sweat, and tears in my DNA. See, this is what made me. That's facts right there, man. That's facts. And that's how it is, man. That's how it was. Like my mom was like my best friend and everything. I can come there for anything, you know what I'm saying? She was always there. When I was cutting up, you know what I'm saying? Like she did a whole lot for me, man. Like when I was growing up and everything, like math wasn't well, before I even get there, like I was like when I was in what grade was I in, man? I think when I got to yeah, when it was time to go to middle school. So my brothers, because I got like a bunch of siblings, my brothers, they went to like I had my elementary school, and then I ended up going to middle school, but I didn't go to the same middle school as my brothers. My mom sent me to like a private school out in Norfolk. If you guys familiar with Virginia, you know what I'm talking about, how Norfolk get down, how they give it up. But like she sent me to a private school out in Norfolk, which was pretty much a place where when she had good intentions when she sent me there, because it was a school that was like funded by our church. But I didn't go get on that. Like that shit got crazy. But I go there and pretty much what it is, it's a meeting of like a bunch of bad kids because a bunch of I mean not a bunch of teachers, a bunch of parents send their kids to this school thinking they're gonna get a good education because the kids was like, you know, they was outside for real. You know what I'm saying? I was going down the wrong road. So she sent me there thinking it was gonna help me. But all it did was like help me get into communication and contact with people that I shouldn't have been in contact with. I don't feel that way at the time when I was younger. That's how I felt. But now, like a lot of those people that I met, like we're all growing. So I don't ever discredit them for nothing. I'm glad I met them, but it's not what she thought it was going to be. Neither did I. And then when it came to high school, I went to high school, and then my mom, she knew that math wasn't my strong subject. So what she did, she had me going to night school. So when I was in, I think I was a freshman. When I was in it's freshman or sophomore, I was going to night school at another school strictly for math. So she was like, "Hey, so like for 11th and 12th grade, you have no math to worry about. You could just focus on graduating." And then I ended up getting in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, she ended up passing away before all that happened, but she put all that into perspective before I even went to 11th and 12th grade. So she had all that stuff laid out. So with her passing, she was still looking out. And then I ended up getting in trouble, ended up getting locked up my senior year of high school and everything. And it was just crazy. But then because of the relationships she built with everybody, she was still looking out for me from above because she used to do hair. So people would come to our house and get their hair done. And some of the principals would actually come to our house and get their hair done. So because of that, the lawyer I had, my mom did her hair. That's how I got blessed with that. And then my teachers and my principals, they would give me work to help me pass. They're like, you gotta do all this paperwork because you missed this much time out of school. I was on house arrest, I was on probation, had to pay restitution, community service. I had to do all that stuff just to get right, to get like things to go right, graduate and everything, man. Life got rough, man. But the moral of the story is my mom was looking out for me from the day she passed away to now. She's still looking out for me. Like, and you can see the signs of it. But yeah. I'm gonna leave it there though, man. But yeah, man, salute to FJ, man. Was digging this Therapoetry session too, dog. Keep doing what you're doing, please, man. You know, the world needs to hear music like this, and I'm gonna keep pushing your music as much as I can. You know what I mean? So keep working and everything. You got my information, and everything. Shoot me a DM and all that stuff. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know if you make beats too, man. Let me know if you make beats, man. Because I've been needing some instrumentals like for my channel and everything, man. So if you got beats like this and you got the sauce, man, let me know. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Make sure y'all check out FJ's Therapoetry, man. Sessions 2 is dope, but make sure you check out the original Therapoetry. Excuse me. It's longer and everything, and it's like he's gonna take you on a trip, and you're gonna be glad you listened to it, man. But yeah, let me go and get up out of here, man. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy and y'all be safe out there. All right, peace.